I really want to get next to him and sit down and really ask him genuinely what happened. What went wrong?
Could this be the start of the end for J. Cole? This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. So people, we all know what's happening in hip hop. Drake versus Rick Ross. It's very early stages. Drake sent his first song at him. Rick Ross responded within 2 hours. And then it's been recently, and then it's been a whole bunch of internet back and forths. Just feeling each other out, you know, like in boxing, the first couple rounds, you know what I mean? And obviously Kendrick Lamar is overshadowing. He's gonna come into the fray eventually. But what about our dear friend J. Cole? J. Cole was the initial guy that came out bar swinging at K-Dot, at Kendrick Lamar, his friend. But he gracefully bowed out on stage, took down the diss song from all streaming platforms, even though we've all heard it. We all have it on our computers and our phones and all our devices. True to his word, and he took it down. But the feedback from his action, even from the biggest J. Cole fan, was terrible. We all thought, this ain't hip hop. This is not hip hop. And a lot of people kind of felt like J. Cole let hip hop down. We've seen some bad stuff in hip hop. Shootings, killings, girls acting the way they're acting, guys acting how they're acting. We've never seen a rap artist, off the top of my head, enter the battlefield of beef, rap battle, and then decide to bow out. Much as J. Cole kind of said he felt bad about it, it's just something we never seen in hip hop. And it just don't sit well with real hip hop heads. And I got an example right here. Jadakiss speaking about what he thought about J. Cole's actions.
Why do you think he apologized? Is it possible that he was worried about what Kendrick Lamar was going to come back with? That wasn't one of the options I came up. I don't think he's worried. Right. I think he really felt something internally. Yeah. His skills everything is intact that should have engaged contact. I really want to get next to him and sit down and really ask him what happened. We went wrong. Music games needs that because we need to be friends, but not too friendly. You could be cordial. You could be cool.
Okay.
But this is a samurai game. This is made to...
Yeah, fam. It's not a good look. And DJ Academics has been on J. Cole's neck ever since, referencing the whole first-person shooter song where J. Cole saying that he's like the Muhammad Ali. There's a top 3, J. Cole, Aubrey, and K-Dot and all that. And it's like, yeah, you can't really talk about top 3 anymore if you bowed out of an actual battle. Everyone's putting analogies of basketball. It's not a big deal. Play a basketball game. It's all competitive. At the end of the game, you shake hands, you keep it moving. But maybe J. Cole thought it might just get too personal. But let's keep it real. He bottled it. He didn't have the nerve to engage in a battle. He can talk all that. He has too much respect for Kendrick Lamar, but who has J. Cole actually battled in the whole time he's been in hip hop? Nobody. As far as I know. I can't think of anyone. So it just kind of makes it seem like you're not strong enough to be one of the GOATs. Because with Jay-Z backed down from a battle with Nas, with LL Cool J, the KRS-One, I can't think of any mother flipper that ever withdrew from a battle. So you got to ask the question, can you look at J. Cole and listen to J. Cole the same way as you did before? When he's bigging himself up on a track, talking about he's the most lyrical, he'll body anybody on a track. It won't sound the same anymore. It just won't sound the same because it doesn't take away his skill sets as an MC. He can still, I feel like he's still the most lyrical out of Kendrick and Drake anyway. But you definitely have lost some of that power, that aura, that lyrical MC aura that every MC has because you didn't follow through. It would have been actually better if he just didn't respond at all, because nobody really expected J. Cole to respond to Kendrick Lamar. We just thought Drake's gonna jump in. But the fact that you jumped in and then you jumped out, it's almost like get into your swimming trunks, you put your feet into the water, you find it's too cold, and then you just chicken out of going swimming because you just find the water's too cold. It's like, fam, you already got changed. You put your feet in. Just dive in or walk in. Do you know what I mean? Don't retreat. Everybody around the whole pool is watching now. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see if his legacy and his popularity has waned at all after backing out. Because, you know, you look at someone like Ja Rule. I know it's a completely different situation. You look at Ja Rule. He was the biggest thing in rap music, biggest thing in pop music. He was up there with Jay-Z, DMX, all those guys, right? 50 Cent comes in. They beef. And you would think, all right, they beefed, 51. Ja can carry on, 50 can carry on. But nope. Them sales hit rock bottom. People don't look at him the same after 50 said what he said. I mean, it's a different time. I don't think battling is the same as back in the day. Otherwise, Meek Mill wouldn't have a career after Drake dissed him. But we'll see. I mean, his project wasn't great, J. Cole. I ain't gonna lie. The album wasn't great. The biggest highlight probably was the diss song, and then you withdrew it from the whole album. I want to see if his career gets affected by this. But people, I want to know what you lot think about J. Cole. Do you still look at him the same way as before? Or do you think him withdrawing from the battle has kind of affected the way you look at him? Let me know in the comments. Like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. It's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.